So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my Team of the Week 13 preview. This of course is my weekly series where I look over Saturday's matches from the top 5 leagues and I try to identify some players who could feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. My full Team of the Week 13 prediction will be out tomorrow night, so do look out for that. And you know, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do that and then you'll get notified when that prediction goes live. Normally in these videos we only talk about the matches played on Fridays and Saturdays, however in the past few days both the Premier League and Ligue 1 have had midweek fixtures, so we'll be discussing them in today's video too. Anyway, before we get into things, in the comments below let me know who you think could be in line for an inform. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this kind of content and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Right then, let's get into things and let's start by talking about those midweek games that will contribute towards Team of the Week 13. On Tuesday, West Ham beat Cardiff 3-1, Lucas Perez scored twice off the bench in this fixture and Robert Snodgrass also got 2 assists. With Perez coming off the bench and scoring twice, he definitely could be in line to get an inform. Bournemouth were at home to Huddersfield and they recorded a 2-1 win. Both Ryan Fraser and Callum Wilson got 1 goal and 1 assist in this match, so one of them could be getting a pretty nice inform in the next few days. Brighton beat Crystal Palace 3-1. There were 3 different goal scorers, so I don't think we'll see any special cards come from this game. Man City beat Watford 2-1. Riyad Mahrez got a goal and an assist, but with him having so many special cards already, I'm very doubtful that he'll pick up an inform for that performance. Over in Ligue 1, Monaco recorded a win against Amiens. The game ended 2-0 thanks to 2 goals from Falcao, but both of them were penalties, so I doubt he'll feature in the upcoming Team of the Week for that performance. Nice and Angers ended in a 0-0 draw, so as you'd expect, I don't think we'll see anything come from that match. And Lille beat Montpellier 1-0. The goal came via Pepe, and I doubt he'll get a second inform for just 1 goal. So that's Tuesday's matches wrapped up. Now let's move on to Wednesday. Liverpool continued their winning run away at Burnley. They won 3-1, and the goals came from Firmino, Milner and Shaqiri. If one of them's going to pick up an inform, I think Milner is the most likely. Fulham and Leicester ended in a 1-1 draw. James Maddison put in a really good performance in this match, but since Leicester didn't find a winner, I doubt he'll get an inform. Wolves pulled off a shock win against Chelsea. They beat the Blues 2-1. The goals came from Raul Jimenez and Jota, but I think Doherty has the best chance at getting an inform from this match after he got an assist and a pretty good match rating. Everton and Newcastle ended in a 1-1 draw. We rarely see informs from low-scoring games, and I doubt this match will be any different. Arsenal were away at Man United, and they came away with a point. The game at Old Trafford ended 2-2. Lucas Torreira was the man of the match, but I doubt this game alone will be what gets him an inform. The final Premier League game was between Spurs and Southampton. Tottenham won 3-0. Harry Kane scored and set up another, but with him being so high rated, I doubt that'll be enough for him to get a second inform. That is all of the midweek fixtures for the Premier League covered. On Wednesday in France, Bordeaux beat Saint Etienne 3-2 and Bordeaux centre-back Pablo got a goal, an assist and the man of the match, so despite conceding twice, I still think he's got a good chance at making it into Team of the Week 13. Nîmes beat Caen 2-1 and to my knowledge there was no standout performer in this game, so I don't think we'll see an inform produced from this match. Dijon beat Guingamp 2-1 and their left back Haddadi scored. He got a goal, an assist and man of the match. His goal was a late winner and his team was down to 10 men, so I do think he's got a very good chance at getting an inform. Rennes pulled off a shock win against Lyon. Sarr got 2 assists and Ben Arfa put in a big performance, scoring the game winner. Marseille were beaten by Nantes 3-2. Touré got a goal and an assist, as did Salah. If an inform's to come from this game, I reckon Touré edges it over Salah. Rennes lost to Toulouse 1-0. Silla scored the goal, but it's the Toulouse goalkeeper who I think could be in Team of the Week 13 after making 7 saves and keeping a clean sheet. The final midweek fixture in Ligue 1 was between Strasbourg and PSG. The game ended in a 1-1 draw. Sadly, no inform will come from this game, but a third inform Lala would have been fantastic. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. He scored in this game, and if Strasbourg won 1-0, we could have had a third inform Lala, which would have been great. But yeah, like I said, it just wasn't meant to be. Okay, so that's the midweek stuff covered. Now let's get on to the weekend fixtures. We'll begin in the Bundesliga. On Friday, Werder Bremen beat Dusseldorf 3-1. Bremen dominated the game, but there doesn't appear to be a standout performer in this match. Wolfsburg and Hoffenheim ended in a 2-2 draw. Kramaric scored and set up another goal, but with the game ending in a tie, I don't think he'll get an inform. Leverkusen beat Augsburg 1-0. The goal came from Alario, but I think Lars Bender has the best chance at getting an inform from this game because he got the assist and a good match rating. Bayern Munich pulled off a 3-0 win against Nuremberg. Ribery scored and Lewandowski scored twice. With Luan featuring in the team of the group stage, I think him getting a second inform this week is unlikely, but it could happen if there are not a lot of attacking candidates this week. Freiburg beat Leipzig 3-0. There were 3 different goal scorers in this game, but it's actually Freiburg's right back who interests me the most because he got a pretty good match rating and he also got an assist. In the Revier derby, Schalke lost 2-1 to Dortmund. I do think an inform will come from this game, with it being one of the biggest derby matches in Germany. Jadon Sancho scored the match-winning goal, but I think the first goal scorer for Dortmund, Delaney, is the favourite to get the inform, with Sancho having a couple of special cards in FIFA already. The final Saturday fixture in the Bundesliga saw Hertha Berlin take on Frankfurt. The home side won, and it was Marko Grujic who scored the only goal in the game. He also got a pretty good match rating. But he's not in FIFA 19, well he's not in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team, so I don't think he'll be picking up an inform this week. In the French Ligue 1, on Saturday, a bunch of the games got postponed, so we actually only have 2 games to talk about. Guamp and Amiens ended in a 2-1 win for Amiens. This game lacked a standout performance and probably won't produce an inform. Rennes beat Dijon 2-0, Hatem Ben Arfa put in another good performance, but since he's not in Ultimate Team, he won't feature in Team of the Week 13. So let's move on quickly to the Italian Serie A. On Friday, Juventus beat Inter Milan 1-0, Mandzukic got the only goal in the game, but I don't think he'll get an inform for just one goal. João Cancelo got an assist and he helped his side keep a clean sheet, so I think he's got the best chance at getting an inform from that game, so his one to watch card could be worth keeping an eye on. On Saturday, Napoli won 4-0, Milik scored twice and Gulam set up 2 goals. One of these players will feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. Who do you think EA will choose? Cagliari and Roma ended in a draw. Cagliari were 2-0 down and they scored in the 84th minute. Then in injury time, Cagliari had 2 players sent off. So they were down to 9 men and they were losing 2-1. But still somehow they found a way to score. Marcos Sau scored an injury time equaliser and the game ended 2-2. Ionita got a goal and an assist in this match, so he could potentially sneak into the Team of the Week. Lazio and Sampdoria ended in a 2-2 draw. I don't think we'll see an inform come from this match, but I could be wrong. Over in Spain, Atletico Madrid recorded a 3-0 win against Deportivo Alvarez. There was 3 different goal scorers in this match, but Rodri, the midfielder, stood out. He scored once and he also got man of the match, so he could potentially get an inform. Valencia and Sevilla ended in a 1-1 draw. I doubt we'll see any special cards come from that game. Celta Vigo were away at Villarreal, they won 3-2, and the winger Mendes, he scored and he also got 2 assists and is very likely to feature in Team of the Week 13. Barcelona put 4 goals past Espanyol and the game ended 4-0 to Barcelona. Suarez scored once, Dembele got a goal and an assist, Messi scored twice and also got an assist. No doubt, Messi is the favourite to get the inform. However, with him being included in the team in the group stage, I think EA could opt to go for an inform Ousmane Dembele instead of Messi. This week we're going to end by talking about the Premier League, and there are a lot of games to discuss, so yeah, let's get into it. Liverpool travelled to Bournemouth and they remained unbeaten when they were finished. And they beat the home side 4-0. One of the goals was an own goal, the other 3 were scored by Mo Salah, who was playing as a striker. So it looks like on Wednesday we'll be seeing an inform striker, Salah. Burnley beat Brighton 1-0. The only goal in the game came from centre-back Tarkowski. A goal and a clean sheet could very well be enough to see him get an inform. Cardiff beat Southampton 1-0. Patterson got the goal for the Bluebirds. 1 goal for a striker probably won't be enough to see him get a special card. Man United scored 4 times as they claimed 3 points at home to Fulham. Ashley Young scored and set up another goal. Rashford scored and got 2 assists. And Juan Mata got a goal and 8 assists. I think Rashford is very likely to get an inform this week, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Mata get it instead because he played really well in this match. West Ham won 3-2 against Crystal Palace. Snodgrass scored and got an inform, and got man of the match, but I doubt he'll get an inform for that. Arsenal beat Huddersfield 1-0 thanks to a late goal from Lucas Torreira, and with him scoring the only goal, claiming a clean sheet as a defensive mid and getting man of the match, he could feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. The kid is the definition of an informed player right now. He is on fire. Man City's unbeaten run in the Premier League has come to an end. Chelsea beat them 2-0, N'Golo Kante scored the match winner, David Luiz scored the game sealer, and Hazard got 2 assists. I think Kante is the player most likely to pick up an inform from this match. The final game in the Premier League on Saturday saw Spurs away at Leicester. Tottenham won the game, and as a striker, Heung-min Son got a goal and an assist. So yeah, we could be getting an informed striker Son on Wednesday. That card would be insane, and it will be very expensive if it does happen. I'm fully aware he has an 85 rated UCL card, but this inform would be a central card. Position change informs are awesome, especially when good wingers become strikers. Anyway guys, we're coming towards the end of the video now. We've looked over loads of fixtures from the top 5 leagues in the past few days, and we have identified some brilliant potential informs. In the comments below, let me know who you think will feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. If you could leave a like on this video, that would be awesome. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. My full Team of the Week prediction video will be out tomorrow, so look out for that. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.